Ansari Exchange is reportedly planning an IPO, and Aramco inks an MOU with Sinopec. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. AlAnsari Exchange is reportedly considering an IPO next year in a sign that companies are pushing ahead with plans to go public despite a recent dip in investor appetite. The UAE-based money exchange is reportedly in talks over the Dubai listing that may happen in Q1 of 2023. AlAnsari has over 200 branches in the UAE, making it one of the largest exchanges in the country. Airbus says Etihad Airways has confirmed it will order 7 A350 freighter jets from the European plane maker. Etihad in February signed a letter of intent to order the cargo planes. Etihad is one of 6 customers for the all-new freighter, for which Airbus now has 31 firm orders. Etihad announced record-breaking first-half operating profit of $296 million and cargo revenue of $802 million, a 6% gain from the same period in 2021. Saudi Aramco has inked an MOU with China's Sinopec covering multiple areas of collaboration. The companies will also discuss establishing a local manufacturing hub in King Salman Energy Park. The MOU covers wide-ranging areas of cooperation, including assessing, refining, and petrochemical integration opportunities, engineering, procurement, and construction, oilfield services, upstream and downstream technologies, as well as collaboration across carbon capture and hydrogen processes. Officials say the MOU facilitates new progress in China's Belt and Road Initiative and in Saudi's Vision 2030. Staying with energy, oil prices rose this morning on supply concerns after OPEC Plus agreed to the smallest increase in its history. Analysts say it will do little to help the ongoing global energy crisis. WTI was at around $91 and Brent was in the $97 range this morning. The cartel decided to raise production by 100,000 barrels per day for September, much lower than previous increases. It comes after President Biden personally lobbied Saudi leaders for help to tame soaring energy prices. Wall Street ended sharply higher overnight, helping elevate the Nasdaq 2.59% to its highest level since early May. Apple and Amazon rallied almost 4%, Meta jumped 5.4%, and PayPal soared almost 10%. Data shows the U.S. services industry unexpectedly picked up in July amid strong order growth, while supply bottlenecks and price pressures eased. That supported views that the economy is not in a recession, despite output slumping in the first half of the year. Reports exceeding low expectations have helped Wall Street rebound. The Bank of England is expected to raise interest rates by the most since 1995 today, even as the risks of a recession mount. It's in an attempt to stop a surge in inflation from becoming embedded in Britain's economy. Most investors and economists predict the BOE will increase its benchmark rate by half a percentage point to 1.75%, its highest level since late 2008 at the start of the global financial crisis. Britain's main inflation rate has soared to 9.4% and could hit 15% early next year. Toyota has posted a worse than expected 42% drop in first quarter operating profit as auto production was curbed by COVID restrictions on factories in China and on the back of the global semiconductor shortage. Operating profit for the 3 months ended June 30th fell to $4.3 billion. This is far short of the average $6.32 billion profit estimated by 10 analysts, according to Refinitiv data. In the same period a year earlier, the Japanese car maker reported a $7.46 billion profit. Elon Musk's countersuit against Twitter may be made public by tomorrow afternoon. Twitter accused Musk of trying to release his 163-page countersuit yesterday without giving it a chance to black out confidential information about the company. Musk's lawyers accused Twitter of trying to bury the side of the story it doesn't want publicly disclosed. Twitter had received a copy of the countersuit on July 29th and said court rules allowed it 5 business days to work on redactions. Musk said 3 business days were enough. And a giant digital dog has appeared on the screens of Tokyo's busy shopping and business district, Shibuya. The dog, an Akita, appears once an hour on 8 separate screens outside bustling Shibuya Station. The installation comes after a 3D cat created by another company, which appeared on a digital billboard in another part of Tokyo last year, went viral. The Akita is remembered for his loyalty as he sat outside the nearby station every day for nearly a decade after his owner's death, waiting for him to return. I'm Ramya Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.